Good evening, my fellow modelers. I just want to show a few things that I'm going to be getting on the go here hopefully soon. This is my Revell 66 GTO. Now this was painted about a year and a half ago, and I used Tamiya metallic black with Tamiya pearl. I went Tamiya metallic black, and then I went with a Tamiya pearl. Took a while to clear out the taillight section there. There's quite a bit of flash and so forth. So I cleaned all that up before I had painted anything. And of course the hood. I got this in paint about a year and a half ago now. And the reason why I haven't finished it yet is because I'm trying to decide the direction I'm going to go on this build. Probably it's a Revell kit, so it should go together fairly smoothly. And I'm probably going to foil this one, so I'll probably order some chrome metal foil, because it's hard to just walk into a hobby shop here in my hometown, because there's not a lot. They don't keep a lot of the stuff in stock, so yeah, I'm gonna probably have to order it. But by the looks of it, I'm probably gonna foil this one, because I'll put a little bit more work into this one than my usual builds. My brother-in-law had a car like this, and his was black with a vinyl top. So I'm debating whether I'm gonna go with the vinyl top on this yet, which is why this build has been on hold. And the paint turned out really nice, like for Tamiya rattle can paint. And I must say, Tamiya rattle can paint is a real savior for us builders who don't have a lot of money to buy paints or airbrushes and so forth. And plus the facilities, you gotta have it's gotta be well ventilated, and then you gotta have a spray booth and stuff. Whereas these Tamiya paints are really easy to work with. They dry rather quickly, so excuse me. So you can kind of sand in between coats, like to get lint off and stuff. So yeah, it went on really well. As you can see, there's no runs or anything on it. But yeah, I did this about a year and a half ago, and of course, reason being again why I didn't finish it is because I'm deciding what direction I'm going to go with it, whether to build it stock or modified. But I'm gonna put chrome on it, chrome metal foil on it, more than likely. Because because of course my brother-in-law had a car like this, and they bought me this kit, so I'll put a little bit more into this one than my usual builds. And then I got this one. This is the Moebius 65 Comet. Another build I really like and I want to do, but I haven't decided what direction or what color I'm going to go with this one yet. I'm probably going to build it mainly stock, slightly modified. The color is what I'm grappling with, though. I don't know what color I'm going to paint it yet. Back in the day, we had a neighbor. He used to build up the 64 Fairlanes, same body style. And he used like basic blues, basic reds, and those cars looked really sharp. Krieger wheels, and yeah, that was back in the early 80s, late 70s, when these cars were still plentiful. So I haven't decided which direction I'm going to go with this build yet, but I hope to get started on it soon. And of course, being where I live, it's hard to find supplies. And on one of the channels I was watching, somebody mentioned craft wire for plug wires. Well, this is the best I could find. So I'm gonna see what I can do with that. There is black on there, and I'll see how this works. Better than me trying to take apart cell phone cords to to get the wire, because the wire is the wrong gauge anyway. Yeah, so that's probably what I'll be tinkering with tonight. Maybe wire a few of my engines on a few of my builds this evening. And yeah, I gotta send a shout out to Revell at Muscle Car modeler. He's inspired a lot of my builds and challenging me to up my game a bit. So, and he's such a humble builder too. He's so good at it, but yet so humble, and I like that. When I got into this hobby as a kid, I had a few physical handicaps, and so this was my outlet, which explains why I put hundreds of them together, wrecked hundreds of them as well. It was my total outlet. And then I got back into it during the pandemic. Well, needless to say, I outgrew those physical handicaps. They were relatively minor, but they were still a hindrance to me. And as such, I've never been a competitive type. I like to do things for fun. So yeah, so that's what I'll be hopefully getting that one started soon. 65 Comet Moebius. And then this one, I'm still deciding exactly how I'm going to build it. I'm going to put a little bit more effort into it again. But anyways, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for watching, guys. And hopefully I'll get one or two new builds up here in the coming months. Thank you.